name is Wendy. Join me as we discover beauty in every place, nook and alley we go to, every little thing we see, and in every people we meet every day. Salamat datang di Jakarta. Welcome to Jakarta. Those of you who have been following me in my YouTube channel, my Instagram, my Facebook page, know that my family and I are now living here in Jakarta. We arrived a few hours before the national lockdown, and now Jakarta has been declared as the epicenter of the Delta variant of the coronavirus. So from Seoul to Jakarta, why are we living here now? Alright, so from Seoul to Jakarta, who would want to be leaving Seoul for Jakarta? We did. Of course, 15 years in Seoul, living in Seoul is a great experience for us. I think we have lived a good life, a full life there, and because we've lived a good life, we've lived a full life there, I knew that was the reason why we were ready to move from Seoul to another country. So, it had been sentimental, especially for my kids, and we've made friends there. But for those who really know me, knew that I was more of looking forward to living in Jakarta than sad in leaving Seoul, because I was looking forward to a new life, and it has been months of progression for us as a family. Actually a year maybe. My husband, who's used to living in his suitcase because he travels the world for the company, it's part of his job. Last year he was just staying in Seoul because of the pandemic. But on the last month, in November 29 to be exact, he was sent with the company to Jakarta because they were able to get the project that they've been working on since, the whole year last year. So he was asked to come here. We were hoping that he was going to come back to Seoul for Christmas, New Year, but of course it never happened because of all the travel restrictions, the quarantine and all that. So, for the longest time, the company and my husband, the company had been floating the idea that we will be transferred to Jakarta. The company had been asking him a few times in the past to be assigned to other countries with us, but it never materialized until this time. And when he floated the idea to me, I was actually excited. It was time for me and for the family to, get into another culture, know another culture. It may not be the best of times because of the pandemic, but we believe this will pass also. We were hoping that my husband was going to come back to Seoul and, for us to be able to do things together, pack things together, and just go around Korea before we finally leave it. But of course, it never happened until eventually he just told me, be prepared to come here on your own. Be prepared to, do everything, pack up, close everything there in Korea and transfer to Jakarta. Remotely, he was processing, cutting the apartment, but it's really all also being done by the company. Our house, the school of the children there, and the school of the children here. Even back in Seoul, the company has already processed the school for the children. They were already enrolled before we came over. It was easy. We did all the interviews and the tests online, and between international schools, it was also easy because they already have this system in place where they could just submit things to to from the previous school to the current school. So it was smooth for us. The company has helped a lot in the transition. So before we came here, the children already has their school. They were already enrolled here, and my husband has involved me in the selection of our apartment here in Jakarta. Each time he visits a house or an apartment, he would make video calls so that we can go through all the rooms and all that. Or he would send me videos. He has gone to a lot of apartments and houses actually until we were able to finally get this one. And when we saw this, I was like, get that one, please. So we like the house that we have here right now, and we've been getting a lot of good feedback about the school, the international school that they are going into. So that's a good one for us. The company has provided the moving company for us, so I didn't have to go through all the bloody work of getting the moving company. So they came to the house, packed and all that stuff. So I was there when it was packed. We had to go through all the leaving processes. So this time we had to do the PCR testing twice, because we have to have the PCR test for the visa and another PCR test for the flight. So all that were provided, and all that were assisted by the company. So that's pretty good. If you want to know the package of expats, I guess it's pretty the same for expats all over. So you could check out my expat package in Korea. I'll provide the link here. So to sum it up, why we are here is because of my husband's work. So it's good for him, it's good for me, it's good for our children to be able to explore another country, another culture. Our things are arriving on July 29. Hopefully the Jakarta Customs, Indonesia Customs will release it as soon as possible, so that our things from Seoul will be here in our house as soon as possible. I'm excited, putting plants all over the house and imagining where I will put the furniture from Seoul to here. I already have my workplace in mind. So all these things make me excited living here, starting our life here in Jakarta. Although it is a dangerous place to live in terms of COVID at the moment, we are practicing a lot of precautions. So we do not really go out unless it's necessary. Those of you who have been following me in Instagram and Facebook page would see that I've been posting about the streets of Jakarta, the skyscrapers of Jakarta, but only because we live around here. So we easily walk around here, and there's just not many people going around. So somehow I think we are practicing safety. We are not really mingling with a lot of people. So I am looking forward to our family life here in Jakarta. I am looking forward to starting our family life here. I hope you'll continue to check on my videos every now and then, to check on my channel, and to do that you've got to like and subscribe and click that notification bell so that you will be updated each time I upload a new video. So that's it. That's just a short update for now. After this, I wish I will be able to do more videos, but it will be more of settling down first here in our house, because really there's not much to do. I hope to be able to do another walking video while it's still on lockdown, because there won't be many people on the road. So that will be a perfect time to do the walking video. Let's explore Jakarta and Indonesia together. That's it for now. I'll see you again next time. I'll see you again in the next video. Live every moment, laugh every day, love beyond words. Always Wendyflor.